Hello everybody, welcome and welcome back. We are Anime Date Night, Madison.
And Corbin.
We're here with a new show.
Yeah, we are.
Apothecary Diaries, Season 1, Episode 1. We're beginning this new journey. We're really excited. Classroom of the Elite has just wrapped Season 3. That is checked off.
The tools have been put away politely and cleanly back into their toolbox, and there they will remain until Season 4.
Listen,
so we're here for a new story.
We are.
I've heard it described as a perfect story. And I know that label does not get thrown around too lightly from the people that I respect. It's got to be, you know, engaging, a complete story, you know, from beginning to middle to end.
Well, and it has to start strong.
It has to start strong. You can't give us, oh, it'll get good in 600 episodes type shit. Mm-mm. You gotta be able to reasonably get somebody in on that first go round.
I'm not gonna go into a tangent. It's fine. Yes.
You didn't hear anything you disagreed with, so you're
well,
like,
no. I heard myself beginning a side rant, and then I wanted to talk about it, but then it'd be like an 8-minute intro, and no one needs that.
Fair enough.
So I'm just gonna keep the lid on the tangent.
I appreciate that decision.
Thank you.
Any hoodly of a doodly. So I don't know anything about Apothecary Diaries.
Nope.
I know an apothecary is like the old timey
like medicine
pharmacy,
man, right?
Yeah. Using like herbs and, you know, creating poultices and things like that.
That was the theme of Zoe's Halloween party last year.
It was.
She had an apothecary.
Indeed. It is a place of good things, sometimes very bad things. Sometimes the apothecarist, whatever, the herbalist or whoever.
There we go.
Has a knowledge of poisons as well.
I was just about to say, poisons and medicines are two sides of a. They're right there.
And also, not for nothing, traditionally, the apothecary was the person you would go to for an abortion because they would have the knowledge of the herbs
that would
create the conditions that would.
They would make the moon tea, so to speak. I'm with you. I'm with you.
So a very revered position in society, also a feared position. So it's one of the two. You either really love your apothecist. Damn, what is it?
Say herbalist.
Herbalist. You really love your herbalist, or you're really afraid of your herbalist.
Like Maester Pycelle is a piece of shit, but he was still able to recognize poisons in question.
Yes. So there's a lot of utility, and also some fear. So I'm not even sure if that has any relevance to this story. Like, you know.
I mean, I've seen some pictures of just like the show art from seasons 1 and 2. It looks like it's got some pretty strong graphics. I'm really excited.
Okay.
We're gonna be doing these in 2-episode drops at the end of season 1, depending on how we feel. We may continue on straight with season 2. We may pop back over to Tensoda for Tensoda season 2. We'll see how it goes. 109,000 likes on Crunchyroll.
And sitting at 4.9 stars.
That's pretty strong. That's wild.
That's a lot of 5 stars.
That's actually wild. Like, folks in the Crunchyroll comments have managed to nitpick They've managed to nitpick every single anime I've ever enjoyed because just...
You know, a lot of different perspectives, a lot of different details to focus on and care about.
But 4.9 and 109,000 views, I'm very excited. I'm ready to wrap this up.
Let's do this. Oh, before we wrap this up, hey, hit that like and subscribe. You already know what it is. Come join us over on Patreon. We're trying to support the channel.
We're trying to get to 2,500 by Corbin's birthday, which is mid-May. So
maybe you could
share us with your anime-loving friends, and hopefully we can give Corbin a birthday present. You ready?
Anywho, yes, let's do this thing.
Awesome.
Even if things look similar to real life, it's not real life. I appreciate that. Oh.
I liked that. Not because it was fun looking, but because it was jarring.
Seems to me like either she has been kidnapped before or is going to be kidnapped.
I think she's about to be. Verdict's house. So this seems like a pretty nice neighborhood. Oh, is it a tea house? It's giving tea house. It's giving tea house. What happened to her arm?
Aw, people like MaoMao.
I wonder how often she delivers their moon tea.
Okay, starting strong off with some kidnapping. Okay.
It wasn't... It was apparently the future? Yes, it was. She doesn't seem terribly phased.
No, apparently this might be a common thing to other people. Maybe this is her first time. Maybe it's not her first time giving birth.
That does in fact seem to be the case. Look at his little purple hair. Oh wow, okay. They're color-coded.
She is employed here.
Why doesn't she seem phased?
It looks like she was pressed into service.
A garden of women?
Yes. Known in other parts of the world as a harem.
Yeah. Would cadre be a comparable term? Close?
The cadre implies a certain amount of closeness among the women. That might or might not be the case depending on their relationship to each other. But we certainly know their relationship to the person in power, which is why they're secluded.
Got you. It's also why there were multiple in the same age range.
Only
a lot of property. Formerly male. Yikes.
2,000.
2,000.
That's the rear palace. Wow.
I'm sorry. Do they not? Okay. I don't know if this is a bizarre question to have, but when I hear this many sexual partners, I'm wondering about STIs. Do they not have like HPV?
You know,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they do, but like it's I think to be understood that all of these women are regularly inspected, especially if they're going to be presented to the men. Yeah, that's part of it. Is to make sure that you're not potentially infected. It's crude, but you don't want to give damaged goods to the prince, right?
But not everything is visible.
No, it isn't, and so that's why disease still catches people off guard. But even just basic routine checks can help prevent. That just feels like an outbreak site waiting to happen. I mean, yeah, but they practice hygiene. They bathe.
Yeah, but that doesn't stop like HIV.
It doesn't stop it in today's world either.
I'm saying, but I'm like he's also and like at least what 300 women.
Yeah, but like they're all. I don't want to say like they're properly maintained, but they are in a sense property, so they are maintained. Yikes. And there is an expectation of, maintenance, and also part of it, they're secluded, they're not having sex with other men. So
but if he picks up a new concubine, and the new concubine,
The new concubine is for sure inspected.
Lord, I hope they've got blood work.
Blood work?
I'm just saying, because not everything shows, not everything is visible.
Blood work would, I don't know how much.
I don't know, I'm just saying.
Fair enough. It's a 2-year indenture, okay? Appears that a child is sick.
Oh, is he struggling to breathe?
Yes, and the doctor
is saying there's not much I can do.
Yep.
Oh, I hope she doesn't have to watch her baby die. That'd be terrible. Breastfeeding burns a lot of calories. Like a lot.
And the other child is also sick.
And it's gotta be like viral or something, right? It's some kind of contagion.
Perhaps. Or it could just be too, bad luck. You have 2 cases of baby sickness.
Mm-hmm.
Like colic or something like that.
I hope this isn't a show where we're gonna deal with SIDS.
It is apparently a show where we're gonna deal with SIDS. It is
within seconds.
Yep.
Within fucking seconds.
Interesting. All 3 of the Emperor's children.
So, just to be totally clear, SIDS is an abbreviation, an acronym for Sudden Infant Death Syndrome. Basically, it's where a young baby, for unknown reasons, departs. It's fucking depressing, and I didn't want to touch it. And then the show said, lol, speak of the devil.
Indeed. But it seems we have a problem here. We have a real situation.
Yeah, because the heirs are getting sick, and apparently because they're heirs, they matter more.
Yep. Who gets the time and attention of the doctor? Check the water source.
Mm-hmm. As an herbalist, she would have suspicions.
I like this chick already.
Baby.
But there's
Someone
also...
just get whipped?
Yes, there is also a...
Someone got back. Did her baby die? God, she's thin. You can see it in her hands and her cheeks. Did the baby die? Oh, don't do this to me on episode 1! Don't do this to me on episode 1!
Yeah, we're doing that to you on episode 1.
Baby! I appreciate them not showing us the body.
Yeah.
I couldn't hang. I could not hang. Oh my god. That was really artfully done. It reminds me of Sandman. Sandman deals with a similar concept and it's also very artfully done, but fuck.
It is a sad occasion and it was communicated well.
Well, but they know that there's a line that a lot of people have in their own psyche that maybe, you know, that would cross.
You know,
right.
And if you're going to do something that shocking, the shock should have value beyond shock value.
Right.
It should serve a purpose to make you,
like, not
if
to
you're
be
going to
funny.
thrust that ugliness in my face, it should serve a purpose.
Right. And I'm not trying to be funny, and I'm not going to get too specific because spoilers, but the Chimera is an example.
Yeah.
Shocking as fuck, and depressing and terrifying and heart-rending, and it serves a purpose for the rest of the frickin' show.
Yes.
It is the driving force for the rest of everything. I wonder if she's gonna self-destruct. I hope not. Her baby also...
The white face powder.
She left them a note. She left them a note. What's the white powder?
I don't know.
Do they think it's talc and it's like anthrax?
All the potential people you might have been. Did he say who's this arrogant looking woman?
Yeah, I think they're androgynous, and so people can't always tell.
You with the freckles, stay here.
Because to see who's literate. To see who's literate. It's a fucking test. Because she could read it. She could fucking read it. Damn it.
You sure did do something to do.
Yes, you did. You read the paper. Hell of a test.
Nope. Sorry, kid.
The white face powder.
Ah, damn, that's what gave her away. That's where they started looking.
Probably like a part of her apron or some shit.
Uh-huh.
Dang.
I figured out what was wrong that day. Tell me. Oh. That is a very dangerous thing to admit.
Yes, it is. She does not want to be here. Fuck!
Boop.
For how long? My 2 years, right? Like, let's be very clear. My 2 years, right?
No. Valuable people are not let go. They are paid more. If you want to visit your family, for sure, but we'll need you back at a certain time and date. We can grant you a permission to visit with an escort.
Does she get paid now?
Perhaps I would.
Or does her, like, kidnapper get paid?
No. If she's a lady in waiting, she is promoted in status in a significant way. Kidnapper, fuck nothing.
Alright, let's go to episode 2.
Yeah, for real! Wow, that episode went quick as hell! Boom, down he goes. It's pretty
It's in
clear.
their rice.
Uh-huh, and we're first looking at the servants. Now you have to be careful, because if you mistreat your servants, then even if they weren't poisoning you before, they might start to.
I just feel so bad for the other woman. Because, like, not only did she lose her baby, she's gonna have lost her baby while going through postpartum, which is gonna make it so much worse. And that shit can last for over a year. Like, it can take a woman over a year for her hormones to go back to normal after giving birth. And, like, she has no baby.
Yeah.
That's, fuck, I can't imagine her pain.
And this would be a very valid concern. Seducer, I'm assuming not
With
with the sex.
what?
With the life, with money. With
Well, that's what I'm
something.
saying. Like, with what? Like, with access?
Not with sex.
Well,
but
I'm,
with,
I know that. A eunuch. Well, never mind.
Yeah. But no, he's gonna try and seduce her with the life. And this is her manager now.
Mm-hmm.
シャオリンも歓迎してるみたい。翡翠宮の侍女たちよ。みんな集まって。宮では下女を雇っていないので、毎日私たちが手分けをしてやっているの。
Oh, look at that rock with its own fence. Jesus.
All this for her. All this space.
She has her own room.
That's what I'm saying. And a bed? She's a taster?
妃のために作られた食事はこの部屋に運び込まれる前にその途中で毒を入れられる可能性がある。
We're signing you up as a sacrificial lamb.
Why?
Because she has knowledge. So maybe she can figure out how to fix it in real time.
Oh, did she spit it out?
皿は毒に反応しやすい銀製のものに変えた方がよろしいかと思います。わざと陶器を使ったの。あなたを試すためにね。毒味役として呼ばれるのは
Her little pig nose.
自分のお茶会。お呼びでしょうか、玉葉様。こちらの方がね。
Yeah, he knows how to turn on the charm, but
But it doesn't work on her. She's like put off by it.
she might be sapphic, or she might be an ace in the hole. So like,
Yeah. From the same camp that had the poison.
yeah,
She's gonna smell it, isn't she?
yeah, she is.
サイン剤入りですね。健康に害はないので美味しくいただいてください。
I'm really curious who these barbarians are to these people. I have a strong feeling they're northerners.
食事は近隣の村で作られた。
人士様、食事はどこで取ったんでしょうか。
What if there's something in the water? Like a parasite or something?
サジなども村民が用意。
いや、
この花はシャクナゲと言います。葉に毒がありますが、枝や根に毒があるものもあり、中には生木を燃やすだけで毒になるものも。
The sticks they were sharpening.
Were they burning rhododendron bushes?
Yeah, I'm wondering.
ご用が済みましたなら、これで。
美薬を作ってくれないか。
跳躍！時間と材料と道具さえあれば、それに準ずるものなら作れます。
She's gonna get the mad scientist is gonna get her lab.
She wants a lab.
どうも。
A better job than you.
Yeah, right. Just jelly. Might need to teach him something.
She's taking your lab, bitch.
She is taking his lab. She's been given the keys to the kingdom, and that man is pissed about it.
ありがとうございます。足りない。
これは何だ。
カカオです。
足りないなら用意すればいいだけのことだ。
牛乳とバター、砂糖、蜂蜜、
All the
カカオ。
She can make chocolate.
だけカカオを食べたことがある。チョコレートっていうの、マオマオ。あとは固まるのを待つだけだ。少し余って
Very nice.
冷やす必要もないか。
Uh-oh.
Did someone steal her leftovers? The other servant girls?
とりあえず効力は分かった。
一粒ずつを目安に。食べ過ぎると血が回りすぎて。今度は帝のために作ってもらおうかしら。惣菜の3倍は効くと思いますけど。持続の方かしら。聞こえなかったことですよ。
It's potent is what she's saying.
Yeah.
私もこれで失礼します。
Is that shit Rudy is used?
Yeah, right?
You're touching me. You're touch.
The music tells me that this is not a bad thing.
I'm just like, but you're touching me.
Okay, it was a sign of appreciation, affection, not like creepy.
I don't know.
I hope there aren't any victims. Jesus, what a word.
See, that's why I'm like,
Hope there aren't.
You put your lips right up against the back of my neck and we've known each other for like 3 days. Is that the Empress? Concubine lady? Is she gonna kill herself? Fuck, I think she's...
Bro, they are doing a hell of a job on these fucking cliffhangers. Jeez.
I feel disrespected, you guys.
Man, strong 2 episodes though. Does not feel like it's just been 2. I feel immersed in this world, bro.
Yeah. This was really well done first 2 episodes.
Yeah.
I fully understand the stakes. I understand how she got here, why she's here, the purpose she serves. Where the story's going, I don't know.
But I know MaoMao a little bit.
Yeah, but we definitely understand her more, understand her backstory more. And I'm really curious about, like, I don't know if concubines is the correct word. Empresses. I think there's only one empress.
There's the empress and the emperor's consort. So consorts are above concubines.
I thought consorts were only men.
No. Consorts are women who are not quite wives, not quite whores. Between the 2.
Okay.
Let me say whores, because whore is pejorative, and that's not the case.
She's not a courtesan, and that she has, clients.
Right, she has client.
She has the emperor.
Yes.
Who takes care of, feeds her, and clothes her.
Indeed.
And houses her.
And part of the understanding is that she will not sleep with anybody else, just the emperor.
Right, because she won't risk having anybody else's kid.
Anybody else's kid, as well as disease and cleanliness factors.
That's what I've been saying. Anywho, really strong opening.
Yeah,
really strong opening.
I really like this.
Yeah.
The artwork is beautiful. Mm-hmm. We're really getting...
It's vivid.
Yes.
Yeah.
Vivid is a great word. This is super fascinating.
Solid. Super solid.
I guess we're just gonna have to keep rolling right along.
Listen, I'm good to wrap it there so that we can keep watching. Because we got 2 seasons, and I suspect I'm gonna want them all.
Yeah, probably.
Alright. Bye, guys.
Next one.